Ask whatever you want, man. You ain't
Tell me
gotta.
about your time in the military.
Oh man, I don't want to talk about that. I had to come all the way to Hawaii to find out that you cannot care about what people think about you. You know, I became a dumpster diver, and not in a bad way, but it felt bad in the beginning. But
Right.
finding the things of treasures to be able to be the poorest, richest man, to be able to give back, um, being your worst, still your best. Um, going, when you feel bad not being able to do certain things in the place you put yourself, and sometimes you want to give back in the only way by not having no direction or circle of people. I went in the trash and found things of treasures to be able to help with what I seen that people needed. Not really a millionaire I want to be, but a legend I'm trying to be able to give something back because choices make a difference in life, man. And sometimes you make the bad choices to deal with the things you deal with now. But for the most part, I still have faith in me and the things I never seen. But definitely energy, you know. So other than that, man, every day is a trying day, but every day is a teaching. So hopefully, I get back to my family and be prosperous to the community as well as my family too.
Do you feel like homelessness is a choice?
You know, for some people, I think it is. It's nothing like the great outdoors. I mean, but I am one to love a toilet to be able to sit on. That's just my thing. And I became a child again, being in these woods and actually, I impressed myself.
Really?
Yeah, we don't be standing in the woods and stuff, black people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you're military, so I feel like you
Yeah.
had some good survival instincts from that.
Yeah. You know what? It's always good to keep that intact and sometimes to keep it on the mind. You never know when things may go into a disruption or anything can happen, man. You just got to be physical, trained, and fit, and to be aware of what you need to do. Even with people out here, drug addicts, this new thing, fentanyl, killing people. So being a part of the community brings me being a part of knowing my surroundings and knowing what I need to do if one happened to fall short of something of life. It's bigger than just myself,
Mm.
and it's a hard job. But I mean, due to COVID, we got more help, community help out here from what I've seen from the pandemic. But man, I'm just doing what I can and staying on that road. Hopefully, and keeping a great imagination because you got to have that to keep. Other than that, I cry and I missed it. I miss people, and everybody want to be loved, man. But my job God has blessed me to take the worst and make the best out of it, which I have. And that everybody that came to the trash can, I thought that would have asked me if I wanted the job. They never did. They asked me why I'm in the trash can, and I said, "So I ain't got to ask you for $5." but yeah. Go ahead. Ask.
What do you think people get wrong about the homeless?
People are people don't see the greatest thing about the homeless man, and what you do see at their worst, at people worst, you see their best in them. You see the will and the want that they got to keep to get anywhere in life, which one way is only having been on God's way. God said if you don't keep the will and the want, you ain't gonna find anything of His. To seek, you have to have the will and the want. Stand in one place asking for a blessing, it don't fall on you. You got to go towards it.
Gotta go
He'll,
get it.
he'll give you pave the way. It's up to you to keep the aloha on the way. To find out and meet good people the things you need to see you advice. Sometimes it's one way to learn something different, to see something different. Um, so these mountains and from where I've been around here, a little bit of everywhere around, like a clock, a ticking clock. Um, it's not a lot of people saying anything good. I think more people are built on fear out here because there's a law and order out here in the street as well as it is, and people being in a house. You know,
Mm.
two laws: street law, and then you got the law and order. And I live by law and order. I'm all for that. So other than that, next.
What can I bring you next time I see you?
Man, you can bring me abundance of love like you're doing and attention, and hopefully help me one day write this book so we can both get rich. But for the most part, man, just your comfort. Um, um, something soul food would be great.
Soul food?
Yeah,
They
something.
got soul food in Hawaii?
Uh, they got a place or so. I tell you what, 2 pounds of poke.
2 pounds of poke. You
Yeah,
gonna eat that before it goes bad?
I'm gonna eat it, man. I'm a poke man.
Yeah. All right,
um,
that's the easy one. I can do that for you.
yeah. But at the same time, you gotta let me wash your car.
No,
Hey, ain't nothing for free in
you,
life.
you're helping me with this. So
Well, if I can help, man, even more, bring the interview on, and hopefully, the change you'll see in myself going through this boot camp. It's not the best, but you know what? It teaches you things of being able to self-train, self-think, and something better than the phone that brings you, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
being outside and living.
Being able to survive in a trying time because you don't know anything may come down the tunnel, and it is something coming down the tunnel.